Thank you, friend. You are such a friend through thick and thin.
I did like it, for real.
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Did they decline?
When I
Yeah,
saw
we
it,
wouldn't think.
What did you think?
Who would have thought?
And what did you think, Devin?
Very good.
Well, Chef, you get an A.
Well,
Chef,
thank you.
Yeah.
Now
Normally, the last time I served this was in front of the French Foreign Legion, but I offered some nutmeg and some cinnamon, and they loved it. But I was told not to do it here because they didn't have the copyright papers to do it in the States. So I don't want to create any problems.
now, Chef,
How many points this would be?
Yes.
Chef Linda,
Yes.
would you go on to the next recipe, which is the nut fruit shake?
Oh my.
Oh, this is right up her alley.
I'm not.
Let's give Chef
Want
Dixon.
anything that's nutty and fruity?
I
No,
I
Chef
don't think I
Gio.
can do quite the job doing
That's
this.
Chef Gio. Gio.
Okay, Chef Gio, shall we give him applause?
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My publicist over here has 8x12 glossies if you want. I'll sign it later.
He's got a lot of signed autographs in his pocket. He
Oh,
just,
yeah.
nobody ever took them.
No.
I didn't tell you how much your tablespoons make.
So what's next?
Chef Linda
Oh my.
is
I'll
about,
make room for you, Linda.
Thanks, Walt.
Chef Linda is, look at Skinny George. I
Oh,
mean
there we
Skinny
go.
Walter. Chef Linda is going to make the nut fruit shake.
Okay.
Now, Chef Linda, there is the blender.
Wait a minute. First things
Are
first.
you
now.
handing in your apron?
First things
Chef
first.
Gio?
Yes, I have to. Because we're.
How am I going to wear that?
There you go.
Poor lady.
Excuse me, I'll take this seat over here.
You got it all knotted up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right. He knotted you up 40 years ago,
That's
didn't he?
right.
There you go.
These two met up in, let's see, you went to Cortland, right?
Yes.
And you met Mr. Dixon up around Rochester.
Yeah, well, it was in actually the penitentiary.
And then,
I'm only kidding.
and Barbara Slater is a retired nurse.
Oh yeah.
And George Slater worked for the water department.
But George is
That's
Walter.
Walter.
That's Walter.
I mean, Walter Slater worked for the water department in Long Island, right?
Yes.
And Walter is very, very astute and adroit at repairing things and making things for the church. Have you made Noah's bookcase yet?
No.
No.
When no one learns how to read, he'll have a bookcase.
There we go.
How's that thing in a bookcase before you can read?
You know, this country wasn't made overnight.
Now,
That's
All right.
Mrs. Dixon, will you plug in the
You can make the fruits and nuts shake.
blender?
What do I unplug?
The one in the top.
This makes about 15, so how many
Okay.
could
3
we get?
boxes.
2 boxes?
Well, I've got 3 already, but how many you want me to get tomorrow?
I don't think you're going to need, because everybody's not going to have a whole serving. They might just take a little bit of everything when you have more than one thing out.
Are you going to give it to them in soup
No,
bowls
I'm not going to be
individually?
here.
Well, are you telling them to do that?
Yeah,
Give it
but
in-
I'll
those
tell
little
you
Yeah,
squares
well,
are-
I'll tell you
The little ones we use for salads.
I'll
They use for
advertise with this
salad.
stuff. You don't need no Metamucil.
No, there is only 1 gram of fiber, so you might.
Okay, well, you never know.
Yeah.
Now, will you
Only
assemble
Okay.
the blender part? Take out the,
What do I do?
turn it upside down, dump it out. Dump everything out.
First
That's
time you ever
right.
used a blender?
Now, put in
Lydia?
the blades first. Turn it upside down. Do it upside down the way your husband does everything. And put in the
I get
blades.
that, no.
Gotcha.
That's
Then-
it.
then
And
this-
and the gasket. Oh, not that. No, that goes into.
There goes the blender. That'll never work again.
You know what they say about men who stand on hands? Have crack.
Okay. Mr. PC.
Oh no! What did you do? You got an extra part to the blender?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that happens to me all the time. I
Okay,
get
well,
extra
it's your turn to
parts.
fix it.
Is that where that goes?
Yes, it is.
I definitely got fired from culinary school.
You can tell how often Linda uses a blender.
Not.
Not.
No, I don't use it.
All right, and then turn it till it locks itself in.
You have
Yeah, turn it again. Turn it and it'll lock itself in. See? That's lovely. Now, would you take these 4 bananas and put them into the blender?
Oh my goodness.
I think you have to peel them though.
You have to peel
I think so. You know how to do
4
that?
of them in there?
And
Will they
Mr.
fit?
Walter Slater, would you reach up there and get the cashews?
Are you sure that 4 of them are going to fit in there?
Yes, yeah, he did.
Way up there. All the way up there.
No.
Those are the
Down,
cashews.
down one.
Down one.
The little
They're
shelf.
not on the. They're not on the.
The little shelf
Where are they?
to the right. The little shelf to the right, on the top.
On the
Oh,
top.
you see the tafuti jar? That's it. It's in the tafuti jar. Okay.
It's a foodie.
I think so. There they are.
Is there
Well, hey,
half a cup there, Mr. Slater?
At
Or
least.
is it more than half a cup?
I would say a little more.
Might be, wait, let me try. No, cashews. I think there's a half a cup now.
Is that a half a
Big
cup? It's close enough.
Might be a little bit more.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Give you that nutty flavor. I
Mr.
get it.
Mrs. Slater, you're very appealing. Would you peel the bananas, please, and help Mrs. Dixon?
Now you gave me 5 bananas there. Do you want all 5
No, I
or
don't
4?
mean 5. I mean
You want
4.
all 4, so you put 1 back.
These bananas have just been washed.
ooh, I
Okay.
hate that. I hate that.
How are you doing over there, gentlemen cameraman?
Excellent.
Really? Alden, how you doing?
We're doing good.
Are you learning a lot?
Learning
Learning what not to do.
how to make malto meal. That's what he's learning.
He's gonna bring that home to his family.
You're welcome to.
Uh,
Now,
Linda?
Mr. Slater is assisting Chef
But did he
Boy,
wash the
Linda.
bananas? That's my
Yes, he
question.
did.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
he did? Oh, okay, okay, good.
Now do I put the nuts in there?
Yes, the half a cup of nuts. Now, Mr. Slater, underneath the sink or cupboard where Linda is, to Linda's left hip, you will find a big box of oatmeal.
Keep your hands off my left hip.
You left what? Oh, hip. Big box of oatmeal.
Yep.
And that would be in a box.
To your left, Mr. Slater.
To my left.
Yes.
Still going.
Uh,
The other left.
Oh boy,
keeps
oh
up, he
boy.
died.
keep going. You're going in the right direction. There you are. You got your hands right on it.
No,
Button, button.
that's paper towel. That's oatmeal. See that?
There you go.
I'm good.
All right, good
It's just
job,
by
Walt.
feel, babe. I know what it was.
Good
Told you.
job.
I didn't lose that feeling.
Before we go too much further, who's the foreman here?
Okay.
You are.
Oh, the shop steward.
No.
The shop steward, excuse me.
I thought he was the.
How much of that do we need in there?
You need a half a cup of that. The measuring cup, Chef Gio
Gio, right.
had the measuring cup.
Right, it was just water in there.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Yes, just water.
Okay, half a cup.
Remember this one when you were in jail?
Yeah, that tin cup. It's aluminum.
Bars?
Thanks for reminding me, Walt.
All right.
Were you released on good behavior?
No.
They don't even know he's
There was,
gone.
there was a medical reason, I forgot what it was.
There you go.
In that same cupboard down on the bottom
Walter,
shelf,
Go back down to the cupboard.
you'll see 4 cans of pineapple. You only need 1.
And while you're down there, why don't you put the oatmeal away?
Always thinking, he's just good.
No, that's the one.
That's what I love about,
All right, I gotta stop.
Okay, where's your can opener?
Mr. Slater, there is a punch. There's a punch can opener in there.
what did I Linda?
Just what you need is a punch can opener.
That it. This one?
No, that's
No,
you hold
no.
that. That's a can opener.
No, it's a punch can opener. I think I see it right here.
They call it church keys.
Oh, those.
Church keys.
A beer can opener.
Church keys. Every toolbox should have one.
Oh,
All right.
How do you spell that word? I never heard it.
Church.
CHURCH.
Key.
Of course, when you open it, it looks like a steeple.
Oh, Mr. Slater, you are so
I thought you would have known that.
Yeah.
All right, now how much of this strip? The whole thing?
No.
Oh,
It'll run over if you put
I
it on
thought
there.
so.
Just until you cover the bananas.
Oh,
And everything else on top of the bananas. So.
Oh, it is? All right, then 1 inch from the top.
Okay.
1 inch from the top.
This is very interesting.
Are you remembering this, Linda?
Inchworm, inchworm.
Because
Measuring.
you're gonna be having to do that very quickly.
There you go. That's
Alright.
one inch from the top. That's good. That's
that's
good.
good.
Oh, there you go. You're 1 inch from the
Alright.
top.
Now blend.
Now blend. I mean,
the
put the
cover
cap on. Hold on to it.
Okay.
Make
Hope
sure
this
it's
is-
on.
hope this is on tight.
Take the cover off and see if it's mixing.
You don't put any liquid in it?
Yeah, what do you think? What?
No.
There was pineapple.
Oh, it's
juice.
mixing.
Pineapple.
How long do you blend it
Pineapple
for?
juice was in there?
Yeah.
How long do you blend it for?
Oh, I would say a couple minutes.
I used to remember this when I was a kid.
Never really seen that.
Yeah, something like that. It's like Ovaltine.
You really trust that it is, don't you?
Try it now.
Right now?
Yeah.
What does it
Well,
look
how
like?
do I know when it's done?
Is it nice and creamy?
It does look nice and creamy.
And it's not lumpy?
All I know is
I
I'm
don't
not
know. I need
cleaning
a
that
spoon.
thing
Is
out.
this spoon
No,
clean?
no, it isn't done yet.
Oh.
Mr. Slater, down at that
We have to add more to it.
cupboard right there on the bottom box, you'll find some jars. And what you want to do, Linda, is empty half of it,
In
then
this
put
box
the
here?
other half pineapple juice
here?
in the blender.
Oh.
Yeah, on
Glendora,
the
this
bottom,
one?
the bottom one, yeah. I'd like to point out to you Mr. Walter Slater, who is a very good-looking brother.
Yeah.
He used to be.
Well, it's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, he used to be good looking.
Yeah.
His brother's name is Ed. He's better looking than Walter. You're doing fine. I think you need about 3 jars, Linda, and fill the jars. What you want to do is empty half of what's in the blender.
You wanna rinse them out first?
I think maybe.
Oh, you sure? I'll just wash that one. But go
Okay.
ahead if you want.
No, maybe it's on the bottom.
Okay, don't use it if you don't want
I'm
it.
just no, I'm just gonna rinse it out.
Oh, okay.
One and down.
There you go.
That one hole and she's not gonna be able to fill
No,
it.
no, she won't be able to fill it in. I might be able to. Use that for travel.
And you've got a funnel there, Mr. Slater, that you can fill that with. We have a funnel.
So you missed a fine dinner last night.
Yes,
Fine
but
dinner.
it was good. And the Scouts did it.
So to tell the story, I'll sing His name in glory
I
and sing the old story of Jesus and His love. There you have it.
Thank
You're welcome. There you
Okay.
go.
It's coming out the top.
Oh, good. All right, now pour the half.
Gotcha.
First of all, let's
To
take the.
remember this for Saturday?
Are you gonna remember this?
Glendora won't be able to tell you. She's going to be on the
I know.
table.
No, that's right. Chef Linda, would you take a cup, please?
Up there.
Yes. And now would you pour a half a cup into the cup and then give us a spoon, and we'll do the taste test and see what kind of a grade you got.
Okay.
Oh, it looks delicious, doesn't it?
Now what do we do with the ones that are in the jars?
You take the rest of what's in the blender and fill the jars. Now your
okay.
spoon is.
Over there to your left.
Gotcha.
Next to
This
the,
was what?
that's cold, that's hot. Like
There you
that. There you go.
Okay, who wants
Here's
to
a
be
moment
first?
of truth, Mr. George.
Okay, we do it just like Sunday. You take a sip and then you wipe the cup.
Open wide. Mama's got a treat for you.
Yum. Ooh, yum. Yum.
Who takes the one? There you go, Mr. George.
Yum.
Guinea pig number 2.
That's very good.
What do I taste in there, Devin?
Nuts.
Nuts.
The nuts in it?
Oh,
I think you can taste all 4 of them.
I can taste the
Oatmeal?
banana.
Yeah, and the
Nut-
pineapple.
Pineapple.
I
Nuts
had
and
mine
oatmeal.
ready. I had it when you were making it. I
You
stuck
did
my
not
fingers
get
in
over
the
here.
You know, I stuck my finger in the blender.
Stick your finger in a blender. I definitely taste the banana,
Pineapple.
and I taste the pineapple.
You know, teachers can wait.
It's the cashews that makes it so creamy.
Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what it is? It's great.
Yes.
It's great. Yeah.
Okay.
Think you need
Glendora,
a little-
would you like to try
Yes,
some
oh,
nuts?
yeah.
I
Definitely.
taste the cashews.
Yeah. Is that what it is? I knew it was something funny.
Cashew. Cashew.
I think
Loves
that's
it.
so good.
Okay,
And it-
Victoria,
You
you're
know,
next.
there's no salt, no sugar, nothing artificial. And it's got all the flavor in the world.
There we go.
I don't know how many more. But this will do about 8 servings.
What are we looking at here?
Now,
Okay.
you haven't seen one,
Can
but I
we
didn't look in that one
Can
cabinet.
we just get a small cement mixer and mix it in the cement mixer?
Okay.
Did you taste it?
No.
Why not?
I'll have to taste it too.
Sure. It's your work of art.
It should have been. You should have tasted it first. Actually, you have to finish what's in the cup. See what you did?
It's good, and you can drink. You can drink from the cup.
Alden.
Alden had his.
Alden.
No, he had.
He did? Oh, Alden, did you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, good. But I don't think anything could be
Being a
more
good Christian, I
salubrious
know
than
you're
that.
not lying.
Pineapple, banana, cashews, protein, minerals. It's everything, isn't it?
Two
So,
points. Just
in a
2 points for the
statement,
banana.
what would you say Glendora is saying? Glendora is saying what with his drink? Enjoy?
Now, shall I finish filling these jars?
Yes, please. And cover them and put them in the
We'll
refrigerator.
call it Glendora Luau.
Now, I wanted,
Taste of a touch of Hawaii with the pineapples, right?
Barbara and Walter, I still want Barbara and Walter to do the biscuits. Even though you're not going to be here.
Who's gonna do them though?
You're going to do them.
No, on Saturday.
Well, they're going to learn from watching you. The way they learned from watching George. I want Barbara and Walter together to do the biscuits. Walter, would you get out the red,
There's a little bit more.
need another jar. That's what you need.
Glendora, what's on the full menu?
This ground up nuts, you take almonds and you grind them up in the blender. It has a special attachment. And next is the biscuits, and next is the fresh fruit. That is the full menu. Would you like me to repeat it?
Yes.
The Mr. Dixon's recipe,
Chef Gio.
a malto meal, and then comes the nut
With
fruit
raisins.
shake, and then comes the ground up nuts, and then comes the biscuits, hot biscuits, and then comes the fresh fruit,
Hold on a second, I get my glasses. Oh, you have your glasses. You can do elevation.
the platter. Is it in the refrigerator, Mrs. Dixon?
And you're gonna have a
I'm not
veggie
sure.
platter also?
Well, no, that is it. The fresh fruit and vegetables is the
Oh,
veggie
okay.
platter.
Oh, good.
There's only those 5 things, Victoria.
Okay.
I
Did you
What do
say
you
something about vegetarian lasagna?
That's what you got from last night.
Oh.
From the free dinner.
No,
night's
no,
dinner.
no, no. The B81.
Having this nutritious food and it's at her funeral.
I don't know how to open this, Glendora.
The top left-hand corner, just pull it, the top left-hand.
Oh, I was pulling from the other side. Oh, okay.
All right, now,
She
Mr.
didn't-
George, in that cupboard, there's 5 pounds of flour. Oh, thank you, Linda.
You like some?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, give him some, did he get his International
It's in
Delight?
there already. We mixed it in. Remember, we mixed
Good,
it in a pot.
okay, honey.
Okay, I got the salt in
Good
it.
for you. Here's the proof of the pudding. The
There you
chef
go.
eats his own.
There you go.
bowl.
There you go.
After the salt, I got the flour, salt. What else do I need?
Baking powder.
That is tasty, yeah.
Okay, what's
How
going
much?
on
How much?
now? Where are we now?
We are making the biscuits. There's only 4 ingredients, folks.
How much?
Well, actually 5. 3 cups of flour, and a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of baking powder.
Teaspoon, same thing.
And then Mr. Chef Slater, I understand he's a very good cook. His wife says he's a very
Yes,
good
he's
That's a
cook.
matter of
Excellent.
opinion, but he's pretty good. Nobody's died yet.
Listen, I don't have to cook, he's a good cook.
Okay, up there, Mr. Slater, you will see the vegetable oil. And you want exactly a half a cup of vegetable oil.
Exactly.
With her measuring cup.
Now, when are we going to make the biscuits tomorrow, or Saturday?
I don't know.
Before she
In the
gets
morning?
No, can you make them as you go?
I don't know.
Or do you want a bigger batch, double the batch, or
Oh, I'm guessing, yeah. I really want to double.
what do you think, Victoria, trustee?
Yeah, and we should make a big batch and then make them in the morning.
They're so good when they're hot out of the oven.
Well, we can get them on the tray. We can prepare them on the tray in the morning and then throw them in the oven
That's a good idea.
when the food
They only
part
bake
starts.
about 20 minutes.
Thank
Now, Mr. Chef Walter
That's all I
Slater.
gotta say.
Where did you go?
Because, I mean, he's going to be doing this Malta meal.
Now, stir. That's right.
I learned something.
You're very good at mixing things up.
Oh, 3/4 of a cup?
Yes, 3/4 a cup.
Too much. Might be close.
That's good. Now, Mr. Walter Slater is about to get his hands very covered with very interesting things. Roll up your sleeves, Mr. Slater. All right. Now stir it. That's good. Make sure you get everything all stirred up. I may have to do this. No, you know what to do now.
So now, question for you, Victoria. You're not going to be on this table the entire time, are you?
Why, sure.
No. Then how are you going to enjoy your
Company.
company and your meal and everything?
I'm there not to say anything. I'm there to hear them speak.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
But you want to meet, you want to,
Now, Mr. Slater, can you
thank people
you
for
know
coming
how
and
to
whatnot,
knead?
right?
Does Mr. Slater know how to knead?
I need.
Oh, he needs
Oh,
one.
I need a lot of stuff. A lot of.
He thinks he needs it.
Turn around,
I need a
Mr.
house.
There is nothing he needs.
They're all wants.
Turn around, Mr. Slater. I want to see your apron first of all.
House is not
That's
a
it.
home,
He's got it. Oh, they look nice. Come and see them.
even though there's
Oh, he's got
no
just the right consistency. Look at that.
He's perfect. See, I told you he's good cook.
Yes, he is a good cook.
Do I look like I know what I'm doing?
Now, Mr. Slater.
You know how I learned to do this? Play-Doh.
Now, Mr. Slater, put a little bit of flour on your counter.
It's your counter, not my counter. All right, don't be
Yeah.
so technical.
Yeah, put a little bit of flour and spread it out. The flour. He's done that just right.
I'm thinking you're gonna need at least to double it. I would maybe triple it.
Oh, you'd have to make 3 or 4 of them, I think, if you're going to have 4. This will make about at least 12. Now, Mr. Slater,
I'll be with you in a minute. I've got to
he wants his counter clean.
I don't. No, you want to dry. You don't want to put flour on a wet counter.
No. Oh, he's so right about that. And I'm so glad you're using paper
Yes,
towel.
I
Don't
do.
use the
It was delicious.
don't use the dishcloth, please.
Are you going to be? Are you going
That's
to
the way I say it,
eat
baby,
with
like
everybody?
that, too.
What?
at the end? Are you gonna after
I don't
the
know.
ceremony? Are you gonna eat with everybody?
I may get up and run.
No, I think you're going to
Told me we had to leave early.
chat and thank him for coming and,
I think you really have to.
yeah. I think just lay on the table for.
Can't you cancel that wrestling thing?
Why can I cancel it? It's New York
I'm
State.
working on my own here. I have
It's
to
all
work
of
it.
New York State.
I have
Now-
no leadership.
Now-
No leadership. Well, I'll tell
Now,
you what.
Mr. Slater is just about to get out his rolling pin, and you must get a shot of Mr. Slater with his rolling pin.
I draw the.
You
I
want me to
draw
get out
I know,
my?
we can
You want me to get out my
I
rolling?
draw-
Hey,
It's
That's
a,
a good idea.
you guys are terrible.
Jackie,
it's
well,
a top shelf. It's roll.
Everything is on the left-hand side.
No, dear, up against the box. There you are. I think I heard it.
I feel
Mr.
like
Slater, we want a picture of you in your rolling pin.
this is not a rolling pin. This is a husband trainer.
Turn around, Mr. Slater.
This is
And
a
now
husband
also-
pin.
Also,
Husband trainer.
back
Oh.
out so that Mr. Devin can get a picture of your beautiful doll.
Just back out. Let me get my. Yeah.
Back off, sucker.
You bank out?
My dough.
No, it's no.
He's showing his dough.
Here's my dough.
Oh boy, I'll tell you.
that beautiful? He does it
Ooh,
better than
ah. Oh, we throw it up like fireworks? Ooh, ah.
All right.
I saw the light, I saw the light.
I wish that Mr. Devin could get this. Yeah, is there any way you can get this?
That's what Victoria's over there for. These are gonna
Oh,
go
that's
in
what
the same-
she's for?
These are gonna go in the same project.
Glendora, can I suggest maybe we
Oh, you're gonna have a
incorporate
mixer,
some,
huh?
we incorporate some music, some sing-along?
Yes, some sing-along.
Or
Go
would you
ahead.
like me to correlate some songs?
Yes,
All right, old-time religion?
yes, old time.
Okay.
Now,
That's a good
okay.
idea.
Glendora, getting back to this laying on the table,
Old time Glendora.
I think you need to be up and greeting your.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Otherwise, somebody's gonna stick an apple in your mouth and
Yeah,
think
well,
you're
you
part of the
certainly when they
smorgasbord.
come in.
No,
We'll know what next Tuesday's dinner
Sing it
is.
all the time?
What?
Put an apple in it, we know what next Tuesday's dinner is.
Are you going to be able to keep quiet for the whole
Will be.
probably not. Well, I'll keep quiet, but I probably can't
geez.
stop from laughing. Now, Mr. Chef Walter Slater, please
Pastor
take
Jim's
your
gonna
cup.
turn over in his couch when he watches this.
Turn over your cup upside down and start cutting your
Rachel,
biscuits.
cut that one
And
out.
Krista too.
Can you
We're
get
gonna
him
have to
cutting
go
your
to the house
biscuits?
and watch it.
Yeah.
Look how nicely he does that. Here he goes, folks.
Ready? Voila.
What are you doing?
I'm cutting biscuits.
How thick
And
is
he's
the roll?
picking
He's
his
not gonna be here
nose.
to do this.
I got it thin. I want them to.
Come on up here where I am. Come up
That's
here where I
one
am.
of those
Linda.
multi-cup.
More dough left.
Oh, Miss
You
Victoria,
re-roll that.
Yes,
beautiful.
I will.
You have more dough.
Oh, more dough,
What's
huh?
that?
See his biscuits.
You have more dough than I
Dough,
do.
dough, dough, dough.
Victoria, they're better than the ones you and I ever did.
Wow.
Now, Mr. Slater, will you free up the oven and turn on your oven?
You know, I can free up that oven if everybody, those previous cooks didn't leave their stuff hanging around.
Yeah, well,
And then we'll
you
take
know,
you home and then we're leaving.
I know somebody is getting their dinner made for him.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay, so when we get back from my house, you're
So there's more to, there's a
Yep.
method to her madness.
Sure there is.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll drop off your car.
Oh, that's okay.
You wanted us to make dinner.
I'm gonna
No,
go for
wait,
punishment.
we should,
Oh, no, no jam?
no jam or
No,
jelly or marmalade?
no, none of those things.
Are we putting that in or are we preheating it?
Come on, some
Are you
people
putting
might
it in right
like
now?
jam.
Yeah, you put it in to cook it.
I'll even, Glendora, I'll even bring some of my jelly.
Oh, I know your
I'll
jelly's
donate it.
delicious. No.
No, alright.
Let me get in there and make some more biscuits, babe.
Now listen,
And this
it's
is the
timed
end, by
for
the way.
30 minutes. You don't wanna, do you wanna bake them 30 minutes?
I would say 20 to 25.
Yeah, I would say about
It's,
25.
yeah, it's about 20.
I would go with 25.
Oh, we have one more. Okay.
Attachment that goes to the,
Wait, what's the last part, Glendora? What were you saying? We're on our last stage.
yeah, this is the last thing we have to
She's
prepare.
on her last leg.
Nuts.
There, right there, no, that's the thing right there, that little jar with the cover. Okay, now,
Okay.
would you reach in the back, Chef,
Okay.
Sorry.
and do you see a little small container of almonds?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Glendora, you want me to put the flour back? We're finished with that?
What, dear?
No, she's gonna stand over there, says it gets too hot for you in the kitchen.
Yeah,
All right,
Are we
so I
finished
took the
with
cover
the
off.
flour?
yes, we
I'll
are.
put it back.
Oh, thank you.
I took the cover off,
Yeah,
and what do I do? Put
I
the
would
nuts
say
in
I
there?
don't do
Quarters.
this at home. I want you
Huh?
to know that.
3/4.
I never clean
Three-quarters?
up.
Very fine job though.
My other chefs did.
I thought you did very well.
Yes.
We're all done, this is the last thing.
Okay.
I don't hear the oven clicking, do I?
Yes, it's clicking.
Okay.
Put your da 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 da.